Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and we have some interesting news regarding Arsenal. So before we get into the video, make sure you guys click the subscribe button, click the like button, and make sure you comment below what transfers you want to see at Arsenal. Other than that, guys, we'll get into the video. So the first piece of transfer news regards Houssem Aouar. I know everyone's excited right now, but the headlines are stating that Arsenal transfer target Houssem Aouar agrees to join Gunners after non-concrete offers from Barcelona or Juventus. So the reports are stating that Mikel Arteta has a deal agreed with the Lyon star, say Telefoot, and now he needs to raise cash in order to bring the £54 million rated playmaker to the Emirates. Aouar is said to be the Spaniards' #1 transfer target before next month's deadline. Also, the player reportedly dreamed of signing for either La Liga giants Barcelona or Serie A champs Juventus. Also, there is more good news, as ESPN report that Lyon have dropped their asking price for the France international. While the League One side knocked back a £32 million Gunners bid, it is claimed that they are now demanding between £36 million and £41 million for Aouar, where they initially wanted £55 million. So this is good news for Aouar in my opinion and for Arsenal, and now they can get both Houssem Aouar and Thomas Partey, as both of them are roughly around the same asking price at the moment, because initially Houssem Aouar was at a greater asking price, but now both are at the same, practically the same asking price, pretty much just a £5 million difference. So that is the best news regarding Houssem Aouar. From our main man Fabrizio Romano, he has put a retweet of the president of Olympique Lyon. So the guy, the president, has written something in French which I don't understand, but what I can see from the writing is that it's about Arsenal and it's about Houssem Aouar. So he's put a good a thumbs up emoji. So it could mean that Houssem Aouar could be going to Arsenal, because I think it says Houssem Aouar de cours avec Arsenal. So that's français in my opinion. So I don't understand French in my opinion. So if anyone can get that translated for me, just go to the Fabrizio Romano tweet and tell me what that means in the comments below. So that's the good news regarding Houssem Aouar. I know, guys, my French accent is a bit bad, but that's the good news regarding Houssem Aouar. So I'm very excited. Hopefully you guys are excited as well. I said before I wanted Thomas Partey, but now I want Houssem Aouar more, because I feel like we need the creativity. Because with Thomas Partey, you know, you got that robust and like aggressive sort of player, but we need someone to create the game for us, like to put that key pass, to put that key through ball, to put that key over the top for maybe Laka or Alba to pounce on. So that's a good signing in my opinion if you get it done. So the next piece of transfer news regards Jorginho. I know many may be upset about the news, so am I. I don't want Jorginho at Arsenal. I feel like he's not that good in my opinion. However, if it's news, I have to talk it in this channel, and I'm going to talk about what the headlines are stating. So the headlines state that Chelsea could sell Jorginho to Arsenal in order to launch one final transfer push for West Ham ace Declan Rice. The thing I don't get is that Chelsea are going for Declan Rice while we're getting Chelsea rejects to our club. Why do we have to always do this? So the reports are stating that Chelsea could flog £57 million by Jorginho, as Gunners boss Mikel Arteta is a big fan of the Brazilian-born Italian, according to reports. Lamps hopes to take his summer spending storming past the £240 million mark by completing a deal with the Hammers for former Blues starlet Rice. The Chelsea boss does not see Jorginho as being part of his long-term plans. He wants to add Rice to a list of new faces, which includes £70 million attacker Kai Havertz, £48 million striker Timo Werner, £50 million left back Ben Chilwell, and £22 million keeper Edouard Mendy, plus free transfer defensive starlet Thiago Silva, say the Mirror. But the £50 million sale of Jorginho could be key, as Chelsea owner Roman Abramovich looks to offset his heavy spending this summer. Lampard will make one final bid to talk the Irons into parting with 21-year-old Rice, who can play the centre defence or defensive midfield before the window shuts on October the 5th. Arteta turned his attention to Jorginho after it became clear that his main target, Thomas Partey, would not be sold by Atletico Madrid. The Gunners' chief also want Lyon playmaker Houssem Aouar, which is becoming better news in my opinion. Lampard refused to discuss specifics but admitted deals could be done over the next 10 days with Jorginho, the most likely to leave. So my opinion with Jorginho, please don't buy him. I don't rate him at all. He just doesn't do anything apart from pass the ball left, right and centre. I think he just does the same performance as El Neni. So why should we sell by this guy? I don't know what he sees, but the stats are looking good in terms of Jorginho with his tackles. I think he's the best defensive midfielder last season. However, in my opinion, get the likes of Thomas Partey, not the likes of Jorginho. So the final piece of news is regarding Lucas Torreira. So my opinion in Lucas Torreira. He was a decent player with Emery, but he's not in Arteta's plan. So now what the headlines are stating is that Atletico Madrid turned attention to Arsenal star Lucas Torreira after Luis Suarez completes £5.5 million transfer from Barcelona. So the reports are stating that the Atletico Madrid have reportedly set their sights on signing Arsenal star Lucas Torreira. The Spanish side have also already secured a £5.5 million deal for Luis Suarez from Barcelona. So according to Spanish source Sport 890, Atletico have now turned their attention to Torreira. It is understood that the Liga club want to sign him on a season-long loan, but the Gunners would prefer to offload the 24-year-old midfielder permanently. Arteta remained tight-lipped when quizzed about the Uruguayan's future at the club. He said, "No, we don't have any updates on Lucas or any other player at the moment." Torreira joined Arsenal in a £25.7 million deal from Sampdoria in 2018. He made 29 Premier League appearances last season, scoring 1 goal and making 1 assist. But Arteta has set his sights on a number of new midfielders, including Chelsea's Jorginho. When quizzed about the Jorginho rumours, he also said, "Sorry, I cannot talk about players from another team." So Torreira is just one of 3 first-team players that Arteta is prepared to sell. So that is the news regarding Lucas Torreira. So my opinion on Lucas Torreira, if he's not in Arteta's plan, sell it. Because if he's not, then what's the point of keeping him? He was in Emery's plan, so he worked out for him. He wasn't in Arteta's plan, so it didn't work out. So the thing with Torreira, if he doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. We just have to sell him. Hopefully we can recoup as much money that we made as we bought him for. So other than that, guys, that's the final piece of news regarding Lucas Torreira. That is the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you guys are excited to see maybe Aouar at Arsenal, maybe the likes of Thomas Partey, maybe the likes of Jorginho, or the likes of Torreira leaving. So that's the final basically of today's transfer video. You know, another video coming up at 6 PM. So make sure you guys keep eyes peeled for my videos and turn those notifications on so you're the first one to click on my video. Other than that, guys, stay blessed, take care, and peace.